If you are planning to work past age 65, here's what you should know about what to do with Medicare. So if you're working past 65 and your employer has at least 20 employees or more, then your group plan is going to be recognized as creditable coverage and Medicare will be secondary, which means you're not required to enroll in Medicare when you're first eligible for it at 65. You can actually delay your enrollment in Medicare down the road until you do eventually retire and you lose your eligibility for that group plan. Now, a lot of people in this situation who have an employer with over 20 employees, they'll enroll in Part A only with that group plan because Part A is premium free as long as you've worked for 10 years or 40 quarters. It gives you a little bit of extra coverage at the hospital and it doesn't affect anything with your group plan. However, even if you do have 20 employees, but you also have a health savings account that you're making contributions to along with your group plan, then I would also hold off on Part A because if you have Part A, then you're not allowed to continue making contributions to that HSA. Now, if you have an employer with under 20 employees and you're on their group plan, then that won't be recognized as creditable coverage by Medicare, which means Medicare will be primary and that group plan will be secondary. So in that case, you'll want to enroll in Part A as well as Part B to avoid any type of late enrollment penalties. And a lot of times in that situation with an employer who has under 20 employees, it's sometimes just better to fully transition off of that and onto Medicare because it might give you lower premiums overall, as well as potentially just better coverage.